Is the NBA a league of loyalty or ruthless business? Does a team owe its rising stars a commitment, or are they merely assets to be leveraged in the relentless pursuit of a championship? Friends, prepare yourselves, because the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most storied franchises in sports, might be staring down a trade scenario that forces them to answer that very question about one of their most beloved and rapidly ascending talents, Austin Reaves. This isn't just about X's and O's. It's about heart value and the cold, hard calculus of championship aspirations. For months, the whispers have grown louder. The trade machine scenario's more intricate. Austin Reaves, the undrafted gem who transformed into a legitimate third star for the purple and gold, finds himself at the center of a swirling vortex of trade speculation. His current contract is an absolute steal, a testament to his meteoric rise. But it also means he's set to hit free agency next summer, giving the Lakers a ticking clock and, ironically, making him their most valuable trade chip. The dilemma is agonizing. Keep a foundational piece who bleeds purple and gold, or cash in on his immense value to bring in another superstar. Recently, Lakers insider Jovan Buha dropped a bombshell, discussing a fan-proposed trade package from the Utah Jazz that, on paper, looks like it addresses some of the Lakers' most pressing needs. But is it enough? Let's break down this proposed blockbuster, a deal that has ripple effects far beyond the hardwood. The proposed trade details are as follows. Los Angeles Lakers receive Walker Kessler, Collin, Sexton, 2 second-round picks. Utah Jazz receive Austin Reaves, Dalton Connect, Maxi Kleber. Remove protections on 2027 first-round pick, 2028 pick swap. Now, let's talk about the pieces involved, starting with what the Lakers would get. Walker Kessler, at 7 feet 0 inches with a monstrous 2.4 blocks per game last season, is a defensive anchor and an absolute force on the boards. Imagine him patrolling the paint alongside a healthy Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic, a defensive wall that would strike fear into opponents. He'd be an immediate, undeniable upgrade on current backups and provide the Lakers with the rim protection they've desperately craved. Then there's Collin Sexton, a feisty, high-energy guard who brings both offensive punch, 18.4 points, for 0.2 assists on impressive shooting splits of 48% from the field and 40.6% from three, and defensive intensity. Plus, he'd be on an expiring contract, offering future flexibility. Add 2 second-round picks, and it seems like a solid haul, right? But here's where the intrigue and the skepticism truly begins. Buha, along with guest panelist Anthony Irwin, threw cold water on this seemingly attractive proposal. Irwin's take was direct and unflinching. I don't think the Lakers do this one. I just don't think Kessler is enough to get back for Austin in the Lakers' eyes. And he has a point. While Kessler is a phenomenal talent, the Lakers will be giving up their third star in Reaves, a player who averaged 20.2 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.8 assists last season. Reaves isn't just a stats guy. He's a clutch performer, a crafty playmaker, and a relentless competitor whose game has grown exponentially in a short period. He's earned the respect of the league and is now widely considered a potential max-level player. Giving up that kind of talent for a defensive specialist, no matter how good, and a scoring guard might not move the needle enough for a team chasing a championship now. Furthermore, Irwin brought up a fascinating yet crucial wrinkle. The other complicating factor with Kessler that I bring up every time I'm asked about him is the Jazz view trading Kessler to the Lakers as making their own draft capital worse long-term. You are giving Luka a really good center next to him, who would keep the Lakers from completely bottoming out unless one or both of those guys get hurt. Think about that for a second. The Jazz, who own future Lakers draft picks, wouldn't want to make the Lakers better to the point where those picks lose value. It's a layer of strategic chess that goes beyond just matching talent. So, if Kessler and Sexton aren't enough, what would it take to pry Austin Reaves away from the Lakers? This is where the narrative shifts from good assets to superstar talent. The Lakers have put a high value on Reaves, and rightly so. He's not untouchable, but the demands will be steep. The prevailing sentiment is that to truly tempt the Lakers into parting with their young star, the Jazz would need to include a player of a much higher caliber. The name that consistently comes up? Lauri Markkanen. Imagine Markkanen, the smooth-shooting, versatile forward, joining the Lakers' core. That would add a legitimate all-star caliber player, a true third star, who could elevate the team's offensive integrity and provide much-needed scoring and spacing. Of course, acquiring Markkanen would be a financial tightrope walk for the Lakers. It would likely require them to dig deep into their war chest of expiring contracts, potentially sending out players like Rui Hachimura to absorb Markkanen's salary. And even then, with a depleted rotation, the Lakers would have to get creative, exploring veteran minimum deals and free agency and maximizing their taxpayer NLE to fill out the roster. This isn't just about a trade. It's about the Lakers' identity. Are they willing to sacrifice a homegrown success story, a player who embodies the grit and determination that defines the franchise, for a shot at another championship? Is the allure of a Markkanen Doncic Davis big three too strong to resist? The proposed Jazz package, while addressing some needs, falls short of the true value of Austin Reaves. The Lakers are not in the business of simply shuffling pieces. They are in the business of winning championships. And to truly move the needle and part with a player as valuable as Reaves, they'll need a package that not only addresses their current roster construction, but fundamentally elevates their ceiling. The saga of Austin Reaves is far from over. Will he remain a Laker, a testament to astute player development and commitment? Or will he become the centerpiece of a blockbuster trade that reshapes the Lakers' destiny? One thing is certain. The stakes are incredibly high, and the decisions made this offseason will echo through the rafters of the Crypto.com arena for years to come. What do you think, Lakers faithful? Is Austin Reaves truly untouchable, or is there a trade package out there that would make you hold your breath and say, yes, that's worth it? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this deep dive into the Lakers trade conundrum as fascinating as we did, hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive insights.